Someone your age who tries to get you to something that you either don't want to do or aren't confident in doing.
Things you don't want to do because your friends or even your school pressure you.
You get sometimes like teens get scared and they don't want their friends to hate them if they don't do like what they want them to do, and then they try to want to be cool and fit in and stuff like that. A way of trying to be accepted.
Okay. So is peer pressure something that you guys feel that you feel a lot? Or
Yeah.
not so much? You say no. Why do you say no?
Because our friend group refrains from that. We don't pressure anybody to do anything, even if we were killing people.
Sometimes even if they did, I try to ignore it. Because I just want to do what I want to do.
I get curious about it, so it's not really even people trying to get me to do it, it's just noticing things that makes me curious.
Alright, so how would you respond to peer pressure? How do you respond to it? What do you do if you feel like you're feeling that pressure?
Say no.
I just walk away.
Okay.
So.
Sometimes stupid me does it.
Okay.
Because, like, sometimes you think, like, oh, if I don't do this, then they're going to make fun of me or they're going to not like me anymore. But then you think, well, if they're going to make fun of you or something like that, then they're not really your friends. But sometimes I do the pressure.
I think everybody's probably guilty of that. I know
Yeah.
I probably have. Do you ever feel like you might be the one pressuring somebody?
Probably. I don't think we notice it. It's not like we do it self-consciously, like we want to make people do things that they don't really want to do.
It's just a habit of trying to pull somebody with you because you don't want to do it by yourself.
Question is, where do you feel the most stress coming from?
School. Home, like your parents.
Yeah.
Stress to do good, like
get good
sports.
They pressure you to get good grades. Like, they want you to get good grades.
And your coaches.
Yeah.
What kind of friends? What kind of pressure from friends?
Peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure.
Okay. Okay, so my next question is then, how do you handle the stress or the pressure? How do you cope with it?
I write in a journal, and I make a to-do list. Like right now I have one on my hand, because I can never lose my hand, so I like writing it there. If I'm like really stressed out, I just write down all the things that need to get done, and that makes me feel better. Because then I like have it actually down, and it's kind of like getting it out of my head. So that makes me feel better.
What else do you do? If you all have stress, what do you do? How do you cope with it? Writing's a good example.
Go into a room, shut the door, and scream.
Screaming?
Listening. I like listening to
Yeah,
music.
music.
Like full blast.
Why are you listening to music?
What?
Is it workout? Why are you listening to music?
Yeah,
Exercising?
Double whammy.
Okay. None of you said talking about it.
I don't like to talk about
Like if someone disagrees with
If
you,
I'm, like,
that's
that
stress, and it makes me more.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
And then if my
go on
friends are
walks. I go on walks,
Walking.
just by myself.
Okay.
Clear your head.
I do talk to my best friend. She doesn't go to this school, so
What type of responsibilities do you feel that you have?
Get good grades. Doing well in sports.
Like to go to practice and to do your best, even if you are like stressing about homework or something.
Okay, so those of you who aren't in sports. Schoolwork.
school.
What else?
Help take care of siblings. Help take care of siblings.
Do you feel like those responsibilities fit your age for where you are right now?
Yeah.
Anything?
Good grades for sure fits our age because we have to do well now to do well later.
Yeah, like sports, like do your best. You want to like go through with that sport and like do it in the future, then you should do your best.
Some things are just like some at every age.
Next question is there a difference in responsibilities between, high school and comparing it with middle school, what you're coming from?
Yes.
How so?
Worry more about colleges.
And grades actually count.
Yeah, you can't slack.
For older high school kids, you have the responsibility of a car, which you didn't have in middle school.
Getting
Yeah.
a job.
Paying for stuff. So, do the rest of you feel as though you're going to have to get a job soon?
Yep, my parents already told me I did.
Okay, so do you all agree that maybe there's more responsibilities on you now that you're in high school?
Yeah.
Now that you're actually in high school, what's changed?
Friends.
Friends? Friendships changed, or what did we talk about before, like cliques?
You've lost friends, you've gained friends, and cliques have gotten worse.
You think they've gotten worse? Why?
Because they still have, like, if you look around at the lunchroom, there's still, like, all the band people are together, and all the jocks are together.
Okay, so my first question is, what relationships are important to you right now?
My family.
Friends.
Friends?
I don't have a boyfriend, so I can't say that. Teachers, important, because if they hate you, then that's...
Have these relationships changed, like, over the past couple of years, or as you've changed from middle school to high school?
Yes.
Yeah.
My relationship with my sister changed a lot, because
Yeah, like with my parents, because you get more freedom when you get older, and your relationship just kind of builds because you trust each other more.
stronger bond.
Yeah.
I got like a whole new group of friends, so your friendships probably change a lot, except some people.
Why do you think that's changed?
Because everybody's matured, and it was just like
There's more people now. You talked about like family relationships, friends, teammates. How do you keep those relationships or friendships?
I try and stay like out of drama.
Yeah. What influences you?
Definitely my family, my parents. They set the example.
Yeah.
Right.
My sister, most likely.
Yeah.
If you have a mentor, then they would be it. Like, I have an old teacher that I like, and she's like a mentor for me, even though I don't see her very often.
Or the media?
Like my outfits, I would try to base it off like 17 because I get those like every month, and I always try and like get something similar to.
So society doesn't give a very good example.
I guess like your peers. I don't know, because I look more at like what's around me than I do at the media or.
Yeah.
Me too.
So I think the close people around me, like my family and friends, influence me more than. I think with people who like do follow society, I think some people like they are trying to fit in, but I think most people they just kind of do it unconsciously because they just kind of see it so much. They don't purposely think I'm going to do that because I saw that girl do it the other day. They just kind of follow other people's
Bye.